Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video, I am using Close to My Heart Blue Skies collection. I selected this pattern paper, and then I added 2 cardstock pieces from Close to My Heart in my stash. So the white one is called Daisy White cardstock, and then the blue one that's peeking out just a little bit behind the white is the sapphire one. All right, I am taking this pattern paper, as you can see, and I am cutting out the rainbow strips. And I know that you are probably saying, why is she taking that gorgeous paper and cutting it up when it looks beautiful in its original state and would make a fabulous layout? And you are correct, but I have a second piece. So I decided that I was going to go with this idea that was up in my brain because I had a second piece. Let's say you don't have a second sheet of paper, but you have this idea in your head. My suggestion is then use another pattern paper that you have in your stash that you really don't care for. You have no idea what you're going to use it for. Then use it to either, see what your idea is going to look like, or if you're scrap lifting someone else and you want to use this pretty paper, but you're not really sure how that's going to work out in the end, then use another type of pattern paper and do the scrap lift and then say, yeah, I can do this. And what I mean by that is, let's say it's a technique you haven't used before, or maybe, I use mixed media and you want to try it. All right, well then get out scrap paper that you don't care for and use that to do your experiments on. Or, like I've said before, use any type of cardstock paper and practice on that. But I'm here to just let you know it's a-okay to try new ideas, and it's a-okay if it doesn't turn out like you want it to turn out. But to be on the safe side, you see a very gorgeous paper and you would be devastated if you only had 1 sheet and it ruined, then buy yourself 2. All right? Buy a paper pack of 12 of them. It's all right. I want you to have fun. I don't want you to stress over it when you are scrap lifting someone. And then you could say, I'm never doing that. And that's okay too. You can just say, I'm going to watch her do it, and that's going to be satisfying enough. And that's fine too. All right. So I have 3 of the strips laid out there. I didn't like that green one, or it's really an aqua color or a turquoise color. That's what it reminds me of, turquoise. So anyway, I didn't like that when I cut it out, that it scooped up too much. And now I laid out my rainbow, and this is where I decided that I wanted to trim that daisy white cardstock, because originally I wasn't going to double matte my foundation paper. I was just going to use that blue paper to matte the photograph of my granddaughter, because she has a lot of blue, and with that white background it just made it pop. And what I mean by the white background is the daisy white cardstock, my foundation layer. And I'm going to take, and as you saw, I just gutted that blue cardstock from Close to My Heart, which is called Sapphire. And now I'm going to matte my photograph of my granddaughter. And now I reached for my Jane Davenport watercolors, which I picked those up at Michael's a long time ago, and I would use my 40% coupon. The colors in that collection went perfect with Close to My Heart Blue Skies collection. So if you do not have close to my heart inks that would match these colors, then you can certainly find other watercolor paints. So I can tell you that I do get out a couple of my close to my heart ink pads because I had 2 of them that match perfectly with the colors in this collection. And that is the Smoothie, or no, I'm sorry, the Pixie, and then Logan. But I don't have the, what is it called for close to my heart? I don't remember. If you want to know, I can look up the green and the red for you. The yellow that would match is called Lemon. I think the green is apple green. The red, I can't remember the color for the red. So anyway, you just push the lid into the ink pad, add a little bit of water to the lid, and you can use that to make splatters. Now, I did cut out all the splattering because everybody knows how to splatter. It's not hard to splatter. So I used the yellow from the Jane Davenport, and I used the Pixie Pink, and I used the Lagoon. Now, with the pattern paper and sticker sheet pack is where I got that sticker from, of course. That branding strip came off of the back side of that beautiful rainbow color. Oh, if you're wondering if I'm going to throw away my scraps from cutting into that rainbow, I'm not. I will use that to layer for layering in future layouts. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of foam tape because as you saw me take my finger and rough up the edges of the yellow piece, it created dimension. So when I went to lay down the sticker word, Hello Sunshine, it was up a little bit, which was cool because it added some dimension to the layout. So I just used my foam adhesive and tucked it under places that it was raised on where it says Hello Shine. So the word hello, even though it came in one piece, you can press it down and then put foam adhesive behind it. And then I added the kite and then that little sticker there and the clouds and the sun, and this layout turned out adorable. This will be a perfect layout for my granddaughter's album. Here are the close-ups. I appreciate you all. Thanks for stopping by. Give a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you're interested in any of the Close to My Heart products, here is my contact information, and it will also be listed in the description box below. All right, have a fabulous day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.